Let me ask you a question. What if you found out you were dying? Would you try something different? Something out of the ordinary? Well, I have news for you. You are dying. We all are. You see, the truth is, so many of us worry about what society perceives a normal life to entail. What they don't tell you is that time waits for no one. And before you know it, you spent your life building someone else's dream instead of living your own. You see, life is short, friends, and the harsh reality is that everyone dies, but not everyone truly lives. I am not terminally ill. In fact, it is quite the opposite. I've decided I owe it to myself to uncover what it truly means to live life to the fullest. My name is Nadji Grizzle. I blog, I write, I encircle the globe in search of the world's greatest splendor, and you are watching MAPD. Yo, MAPD episode 7, Shanghai. We're in Montreal right now. You don't want to see airport shit anyway, so came from BWI to Montreal. We'll see you in 11 hours. MAPD episode 7 starts now. Checked out a Rockin' Wood. We are walking to the metro. This is our first metro experience in Shanghai, so we're not strangers to the metro. I've been to London plenty of times, hop on the tube. I live close to DC, hop on the metro all the time, so we should be able to figure out in theory. They got English signs, I've been told, so we're gonna head to the Shanghai Tower. It's the second highest skyscraper in the world, I believe. The first one is in Dubai, so that should be fun to go see, go check it out. Tomorrow's gonna go over his fear of heights. And it should be a good day, man. This is the first full day in Shanghai. Yesterday we got in late, kind of chilling, so yeah. First stop in Shanghai was the impressive Shanghai Tower, boasting the world's highest observation deck and unparalleled views of the city. At 632 meters and 128 stories, it is second in the world only to Dubai's Burj Khalifa. Take Metro Line 2 to Nadji and you can't miss it. We've had our little walk around the mall. We're about to head into the Shanghai Tower, also known as the observatory. It never gets old looking at this thing. Like, you think you've seen it, oh yeah, it's pretty tall. You get closer, the closer you get. We're really about to go 84 stories into the air. So Mario's thrilled. He's looking forward to it. Look at him. He can't wait. he's absolutely thrilled. The tower is breathtaking to behold from the ground floor. We must have marveled at it for at least an hour and a half before actually stepping inside. Shanghai Observatory. Sheesh! Shanghai Tower also boasts the world's second fastest elevator with a top speed of 20.5 meters per second. Combine that with how high you're going, and your ears actually pop. Just showed you the B-roll footage. We got in that elevator, went to the 118th floor, and we're here now. Honestly, the camera doesn't really do it much justice. I mean, just standing here and just looking over the entire view of the city is just mind-boggling. I see a helicopter launch pad. I see a football field in the distance. I see a pool. I see everything. I see buildings that once looked monstrous. Now I'm above them, looking underneath them. They look small now. So it's like a euphemism for life, I guess. The more you travel, you see how small your place in this world is, I guess. It's humbling. did the Shanghai Tower. We are now approaching what they call the Bund. It's kind of like a riverside kind of. I wouldn't call it a boardwalk, but it's kind of like a river walk, sort of. So, could give you nice. We were just up there. That's the Shanghai Tower, and we took the metro and came all the way down here. So now this nice little shopping center in there. Pretty expensive, high-end stuff too. Good stuff. So I think we'll take a nice little stroll by the river. Maybe we get some more food. Make a day out of it. Map life. Nice, dope little, like upside down art attraction for tourists. So just the entire town is ancient and preserved, not built up like how Shanghai is. So it should be a nice little change of pace. Looking forward to it. We slept a lot yesterday. It was raining and cold. So we're up and at 8:30 a.m. So like I said, we gotta catch the metro to the bus station. From there, catch a bus down to Fengshan Old Town. So it's a nice little day trip from Shanghai, about an hour. It'll take an hour to get there. So let's do it. Alright, so we made it. We're in Fengshan Old Town. We're right outside of the upside down house. I don't know if you can see that sign, but we'll show you in a little bit anyway. So yeah, it looks pretty cool, man. It looks like kind of like an optical illusion kind of house. They built it upside down. You get to go in different type of exhibits. Pictures look pretty cool. We got a nice little foreigner. I think she's from Toronto. She gave us the layout of the land. Got us in contact with her cab driver, and he drove us. He didn't speak English, but he drove us right down here. He knew where we needed to go, so pretty good. Got people looking at us. Look, celebrities. The Upside Down House is a sensational art project turned tourist attraction designed to create optical illusions when photographing. Everything from tables and couches to even toilets and showers are built upside down, which makes for some amusing interactions, if anything. The town of Fengshan itself is a sleepy old fisher's town, sea-bearing and quaint, a nice change of pace from the hustle and bustle of Shanghai. Highly recommended. Well worth the short trip.
You Superman out this joint?
Yes, you move this. Okay. Yes.
Only clip. Only clip.
Perfect. Yeah. Montaż, this house, me montaż. Me no problem. I mean normal army man, Kapitan army man. Yes.
Successful day trip. Had a long day, but we got down here early in the morning, down to the bus station. So we're back on the bus now, heading back towards downtown Shanghai. It was fun. We did the upside down house. We did a walk around the city. It's a nice little old, quiet, quaint town. Definitely a change of pace from Shanghai. So it's fun. It's good. Definitely a good way to kill a day. So we're gonna head back into Shanghai, hang out for the night, and then tomorrow we're up and at 'em to Beijing. So good trip so far. All right, checking out a Rock and Wood hostel. We're about to make our way to Beijing. We just called a cab, take us down to the train station, hop on the maglev high-speed train down to Beijing, about 4 hours. So we're saying goodbye. Rock and Wood has been good to us. We liked it. It's pretty clean. It's in a quiet little neighborhood. Love the koi pond. There's a yellow one in there. I named him Larry, so I check on Larry every time I leave. So I just saw him today. Told Larry goodbye for the last time, and now we're out of here. So Great Wall. We'll see you soon. All right, so about 15-20 minutes later, I don't have a watch on. 15-20 minutes later, we arrived at Hunkau Railway. I'm probably butchering that, but Hunkau Railway Station. We're gonna catch the bullet train, the high-speed train to Beijing. Should be able to cut down what's normally a 10-hour ride down to 4.5, which is pretty good. So hey, we're gonna check it out. Can navigate how to get down there, how to book a ticket. But Google Translate has gotten us well so far. So let's do it. The high-speed bullet train from Shanghai to Beijing will run you about 553 Chinese yen, or 85 US dollars, and it's best you book your trip online in advance. The train station is hectic, and not many people will speak English, so I'd recommend booking in advance and arriving early so you have time to navigate. We managed to scramble our way through eventually, but hindsight is definitely 2020. Pandemonium. We managed to Google Translate our way down here. We hope we're in the right place because our ticket says 1A. If I can find it in my pocket, our ticket says our loading zone is 1A, and that's where we are now. I don't know if you can see from over there. Our train leaves at 10:58, and it's now, what time is it, Mario? 10:30? Yeah, about that? 10:30, so we got here just in the nick of time, and they're not really letting anybody in right now, but I guess that's what they do here, so we'll see. Alright, so we made it. There's assigned seats. Mine is 1D, and the boys are A, B, and C, so I'm not part of cool kids apparently. Yeah, we'll see you in 4 hours. Alright, we're here. I'm a sweaty abomination, as you can probably see on camera, but we're here. Days in. This place is very much in the cut, so we'll see how accessible it is to the things we want to do. But yeah, we're gonna check in. Maybe a little bit too late to hit the art zone in the Forbidden City, but we'll see what else we can get into. We arrived in Beijing late in the afternoon, so we took the time to survey our surroundings. Coincidentally, we arrived in China during the 70th anniversary of the People's Republic of China, so the streets were in festive mood as thousands of people flocked the square. We people watched for a bit and then called it a day before heading to the Temple of Heaven the next day. It's a complex of religious buildings built in the early 1400s that was visited by the emperors of the Ming and Qing dynasties for ceremonies of prayers to heaven for the good harvest. We're here. We paid our, 34 yuan ticket, which would get us up here. The 15 yuan would have just got us down there, so we definitely wanted to get the scenic view. Temple of Heaven. Wow, this place is an architectural masterpiece, I'll tell you that. And it was probably built before America was built, so just take that in. Yeah. Listen, 34 yuan is what, $4? So I don't think I've better spent $4 than this right here. What'd you say, Cliffy D?
This is great. Everyone should come to China and get a look at this. You don't see this in the States, okay? Come over here, get some GMO-free, good food, wonderful scenery, all right?
What you guys say?
Don't you do it! I knew you were gonna do that shit. I knew it. As soon as he looked over there.
Check it out for now.
That's a smart idea though, it worked. Yep. I don't know if y'all can hear me over this or not, but there's a lot of people trying to walk in the temple, but
look at that.
Where are you from?
DC. Alright, long day. Just getting back. We did the Temple of Heaven today. We wanted to do a full tour and do like Tiananmen Square and the, I forget the other one now, but those were kind of blocked off. The rain chopped off half of our day, but it's all good. Tomorrow, up and at 'em early. The Great Wall should be fun. Looking forward to it. Hopefully after that we can come back and hit Tiananmen Square and the Forbidden City and Temple of Heaven and not Heaven, we went to Heaven today, but whatever. I'm rambling now, but hopefully we'll get back to all that fun stuff. But the main attraction is tomorrow, Great Wall of China. Say something, Mario. Check it out for now. Alright, so we're at the lobby of our hotel. We're in the Days Inn. So like I said, usually we're hostel kind of people, but in China you can find a lot of affordable places. And one of the good advantages of a hotel is they book tours. So usually we don't do tours either, but $45, what was it, 300 something, UN something? Take you on a bus, they'll take you to the Great Wall, you'll be out all day and come back. It's not a bad thing for $49. One of the 7 wonders of the world, so we're in the lobby now, waiting for our driver to come. So, looking forward to it. It's kind of like one of the reasons we came to China, at least for me. I don't know about y'all, but the Great Wall of China is definitely high on the list for reasons why you come to China in the first place. So, looking forward to it. I'll definitely do a nice little preview of the town, of the hotel, but for now, checking out. Into the Great Wall boys. Say something to the camera, boys. They can't even hear you, it's a GoPro. So it's all good.
That's the trick, is that's the lie you trying to give me.
Just landed, or I said landed. Feels like we just landed, but just arrived at our section of the Great Wall, which starts with the M. I don't want to try to pronounce it now because I'll fail miserably, but yeah, it's definitely an all-day excursion from Beijing. So we are here now. I can't tell you exactly where in relation we are to the wall. I see. We saw parts of it come up where we were driving. So we're gonna walk. We're gonna follow this big mass with the crowd. That's our tour guide. Feels weird saying tour guide. I don't think I've ever done the tour guide ever, but we found a good price. It's worth the hassle. Or hassle-free, I should say. If I sound nasally, it's because I am. I caught a small flu, but nothing stops map life. In any case, before I lose my breath while I'm trying to walk and talk, we'll check back in when we get to the top. The sensational Great Wall of China is everything it's cracked up to be. Although it ultimately failed in its objective to keep the Mongol hordes from crossing the divide, its grandeur remains the defining symbol of the Ming Empire and of Chinese history in general. Great Wall is actually a bit of a misnomer, since many of the sections are not connected, but what remains are true works of genius. You can feel the aura of the place, and the surrounding countryside is as lush and green as it comes. Of all my travels, this is my first of the 7 wonders of the world I can finally cross off my list. We visited the Maya Tanyu section of the wall for its slightly smaller crowd and for its fantastic alpine slide. We're here. No words really need to be said, man. The Great Wall of China. Or at least this section of it. Sensational. At least it once was. Wow. The scenery, I don't know if you can, the camera's probably not going to do it justice, but even if you just pan around the whole countryside. It's definitely a surreal moment. I'm putting my Nipsey hat back on. Great Wall of China. Me of all people, speechless, huh? I'll get some more B-roll and we'll just keep it rolling. Play some nice music or something. Day at the Great Wall, then we spent the night at Club Mix. We're tired now, but we're back at it again. We're actually, Days Inn is actually right next to Forbidden City. It's also a museum as well, but it used to be Forbidden City. So if you go down here and take a right and walk for 10 minutes, we'll be right there. We'll also be right in the heart of Tiananmen Square, which is historic battleground, loads of bloodshed. So let's go, let's do it. The Forbidden City and Palace Museum was the former Chinese imperial palace for nearly 500 years, from the Ming Dynasty to the end of the Qing Dynasty, serving as the home of the emperors and their households as well as the political center of the Chinese government. The complex consists of 980 buildings and covers over 180 acres of land, and serves as a benchmark for traditional Chinese architecture. Tiananmen Square. It was here, and I gotta talk loud because I'm mic, but it was here in 1989 that a group of students led a political protest in response to the death of a pro-reform communist leader amid social anxieties of political change. And there was a huge protest here. The government actually declared martial law, and what resulted was hundreds and thousands of people being killed by gunfire from the military, from tanks and ammunition. And I mean, the amount of bloodshed on this little square right here is unimaginable. So definitely
请自觉抵制无照商贩和非法导游，增强自防意识，谨防您的权益受到。
Yeah, so checking out Days Inn, Forbidden City. It was a good time. We enjoyed our stay. It's actually, you can't see it on camera because there's a wall here, but you walk that way about 10-15 minutes. That's where we just were yesterday, Tiananmen Square and Forbidden City. So it's a pretty good location for all those kind of things, the touristy things in Beijing. An exception besides the wall, besides the Great Wall, you have to catch a ride for that. But everything else you want to see is pretty much walking distance. So it's good. It was a good little stay. Like I said, usually we're hostile people, but for these prices, we decided why not. 3-star hotel. They treated us pretty well. Good amenities, good staff, friendly people. So I'll give you a full breakdown on prices and details on maplife.com. So check it out for now. Oh, we're heading to Shanghai. We're about to go catch a cab to the train station to take a 4-hour ride back to Shanghai because that's where we leave to go back to Maryland. So, yeah. All right, so we touchdown back in Shanghai. Left Beijing late last night. We were at the train station all day. You didn't really want to see that footage anyway, so we'll fast forward this right here. We didn't go back to Rockaway. We went into Phoenix Hospital, so we'll give you a nice little break. This place is dope. It has a nice little rooftop terrace, and you'll see. I'll show you all that later. But we just checked into Phoenix Hospital, and we're gonna go walk to the art zone, which is called Tianzifeng, down there to the right somewhere. So we'll show you. It's where all the cool little art studios and like swanky little downtown shops are at. So yeah, we're gonna do that and show you what it's like. Let's do it. Let's go, boys. Looks so nice. It's right dope. Hello, clouds. That's fire right there.
Don't stretch it out, big man.
Oh yeah? I look sweet? How I look?
Oh, okay.
That's decent. That's all right. It's a little loosey. You should probably get a.
Yeah.
But
That's not loose, you bugging.
probably.
Oh, this fire right here, boy. This for me. I like this.
This for me.
Button. Oh, right here.
Yes, the button is on here. And
Oh, this is fire.
And then actually the sleeves, because you are inside the t-shirt is more thick for like that. Actually, you use another kind of t-shirt is also very nice for like that.
Okay.
And you can like do like.
Look at my young boy. He just got himself a new kung fu slash Komodo. Get them hip.
I'm looking nice, huh? I'm looking.
And it's reversible. So if you know, blue one side, red the other side, you know.
You want to do a spin on?
Go ahead, do it.
Woo! God.
You see that? She laughing. She like that. That was too much for her. That was too much for her. She didn't see that.
So like the 3 years the child. More
She was on the camera. Damn.
Yeah.
That was too much. You didn't see that was coming.
And you can like do like this. More nice also.
I want to try the red. I want to reverse it. Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'm already feeling the red, but red my favorite color, so I'm biased. But that joint is icy now. Now it's more vibrant, bro. Hey, it's way more. If I turn this way, boom, bucknut, go there, you.
Hear me. You hear me.
They got the matching.
You take card?
Yes, credit card is also okay.
Like this. Oh, you see
So
that?
that's why
You
can
see
see
that?
everyone will be for like that.
You gotta be like that.
And the Chinese model is more loose. It's more do the slim fit.
Okay.
Yes, so that's why. Because more comfortable on the clothes.
Yeah, that joint icy. I'm banging with it.
Oh, you know I need me a pick in this, boy. You see me? You hear me? I'm looking clean out here, huh? You like, remember this? She laughing.
Go like this. Yeah.
Welcome to my throne, my empire. You feel me? I'm looking clean, but I'm walking through the streets like this. I'm ready now. I've arrived.
Didn't say we're ready, no.
Y'all, I just bought me the hat to complete my look. You feel me? In fact, let me stop the GoPro real quick. All right, check this out. How I look? How we look? How I'm looking? Fix it? Oh, bring it down more. There we go. That's better. See?
Yeah, much better.
My stylist helped me out. How it look, boys? Very nice. Oh yeah, you feel me? How I'm looking? Looking like money, bro. Looking like money? Okay. Look, they mesmerized. Look at it. We can't stop looking. Look at it. Okay. I'm liking it. You know what? I'm gonna just walk just like this. I'm gonna let my dreads hang.
Your dreads hang.
Let my dreads hang. You feel me?
I'm gonna take a couple. See? Yeah, really cool.
Oh, so we taking a pic together then with this shit. All right, y'all. I think the look is complete now. You see this? I got the hat in here. Still got the shirt on. You feel me? I'm gonna throw these on. We're gonna hit the streets like some real G's. See me? Stay tuned.
I thought it was like a crane.
I am struggling. Where's the top thing? Alright, so.
Why you holding it like that?
Make these three fingers like this. These three.
Right.
The pinky, the ring, in the middle. Like that. Alright.
Bag, look at him running. Look at him. This is where you move. That's hilarious. I don't know how you forget your bag, but it's funny.
But they'll definitely will try to sell you anything and everything. What's this? See? It never stops. They're making like the bread for the dumplings. Difference between real and fake jade.
This is the fake one, like the real one, like this sound. This is the real, and then we listen to the fake one. Yeah, like that. The sound is different, and also we can see the hardness. The real one we do like this way, so the jade of the surface that's no problem, not damage, and then we can see this fake one. That's easily to damage. So
Okay. We're here. We reached Hangzhou. Hustled and bustled down from the train station. We're here for the Lafong Pagoda. It's another historic temple. We learned a lot of things here. We also learned that people just fart in public. This one dude just ripped a crazy one. Like it wasn't even like a discreet one. It was like a build-up one. It was crazy. Anyways, back to this money though.